like somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. And the Cowboys ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
There he goes. Makes it past the marker. And the Hawkeyes have a whole new backfield without Caleb Johnson, who turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He was this offense a year ago, David.
He was, and if you're an Iowa fan, man, Reese, we've been just clamoring for years. Just give me some offense, like some form of a passing attack. Another new system. Tim Lester comes in as the OC. Interested to see if they can air it out. They can be more fun to watch, and they can score more points.
He'll run it again. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's already got 46 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season. And the Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a minute about Iowa. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. Recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. Hey, guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
The lone back's got it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On the run, it's Washington. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. He has 60 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Oh, he's got a chance. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holman. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited.
Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And it's right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some hole?
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Scott. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Sargent. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up. Gives it on the option. Nice move there. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down their throat in 2nd?
Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's got 59 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Anderson will throw. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll immediately call timeout.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on third and short. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Anderson wants to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Iowa! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City.
The Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he's knocked down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Anderson will throw. Quarterback adapting. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. He's got his man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to bull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Might be calling a hot route. Anderson wants to throw. Touchdown, Wyoming. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down near the goal line. Going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Using his legs, it's Moulton. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Here's a heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate thing. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Scott. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Scott. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Cowboys back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Anderson will throw. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They want to run it left here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Found some space and crossed the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback hits him in stride.
There he goes. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Moulton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They could really use a few yards here on third down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. Got enough for the 1st. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch.